So are you thinking of turning Tim's Eden into a series at all, where it's like a collection?
Oh my God, what you read in my mind?
Oh, come on, yeah.
Because like, okay, yeah. So I wanted to do a collection of Tim's Eden. I want to start off with, my regular original colorings, but I want to do like Tim's School. I want to do like Tim's Halloween, Tim's Christmas, like a bunch of like, keep in that type of like category of what it, or like Tim's in a Cloud, or like anything, because it's my name, of course, but I also want to target those type of books. Like I want to target school kids. I'm going to make like notebooks, folders, everything that you wanted in school. You wanted your folder, you wanted your binder, you wanted your pencils. I want to get more into that side of like with my art anyway.
You know what this remind me of? You're going to be like a new generation. You ever heard of Lisa Frank? Like how she was all in like the, dang, am I showing my age?
Oh, no, I'm doing my research on Lisa.
But it was like,
shout out to Lisa.
Yeah, everybody had like the Lisa Frank folders and the books in school. So I feel like it could be a Tim's Eden. Like you would be the new generation. Come on, we speaking into existence, y'all.
That. Yes.
They heard it here first.
Yes. Trying to do something different than like, with what they will call me an influencer would do. Like I want to do something that inspires me also. Like I took my coloring books to my old school. So I gave them like 10 free color books. I told my teacher, Mr. White, I was like, how you be having the good students, you be wanting to do something nice for them, just give them a nice little coloring book if we get it.
Shout out to you. Yeah. Already giving back.
Trying to, yes.
That's what it's all about. Now, after publishing your first coloring book and also doing photography, how do you feel like you've evolved over the years in both realms?
I am an advocate for taking time off. So I feel like I had situations where I had to take time off from photography, which like, when you're doing something a lot, it can get like pretty consistent. So the time away from it gave me like a chance to love it again. Just like the whole, like I made my book, but now I'm more so focusing on more of like art. So I'm graphic designing, I'm drawing things, like I'm doing different things that's like having me take time away from it, which is also building me up, because now when I get back to it, I'm like, okay, like I'm ready for this. Like I want to do more within this.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
And you're expanding your horizons with your experience, your interests, your knowledge. Come on now. Now, with your photography, you said you like to do street art. Yes. So I'm curious, what is your favorite neighborhood in Philly to shoot in? Or are you going to gatekeep us? You ain't going to give us your good gems.
I don't know if I really have a favorite place, but I really like now I don't know if everybody sees it, like, was like around for that era, but I really like the day and a lifestyle type of photography, or like videos or anything like that. Like I like the wake up, you start your day off, like just picture you start your day off with like a little argument with your boyfriend, and then you out in the car with your friends, then y'all out, y'all having fun, you might be smoking a little cigarette outside of the bar, or you might be just like cruising through your day. Like I like that type of like style of street art. And then like as far as like the places, it could be anywhere. It could be an alleyway, it could be, like I said, tracks, it could be in front of like, I don't know, like art is so like random. Anything can be beautiful. Like this place right here is beautiful. So it's like anything can just be like your favorite place. It's hard for me to have a favorite place. So no, I don't. To answer your question, I'm gonna say no.
Right.
Say no.
Well, adding on to that, how do you stay creatively inspired behind the lens? Like you was kind of glowing when you was talking about how you create with the day in the lives and the behind the scenes. So how do you stay creatively inspired with all of that and creating your art?
Well, I have a lot of female friends and they're all beautiful. So I feel like when I see them, I can see them doing something that's already clicking in my head. I just don't know that it's in there. So like I will see like one of my friends, they're just like, to me, she looks like a goddess. So like I can just see me doing more things. And once I'm trying to get more into like the graphics and like the motion picture. So the more I get into that, the more I have more visions for things, like as far as like keeping my stuff fresh, keeping my stuff new. And Instagram be having people in the chokehold. So I feel like I be seeing stuff like unsolicited, like without me knowing, me seeing things, not just being inspired. Period. So
It's like the algorithm be knowing.
Yeah, the algorithm
they really
be
do.
knowing. It be algorithm.
Now, if Tim's Eden were a live Philly mural, if you had a page out of Tim's Eden, where would this mural live in Philly?
Okay, that's a good question. Where would it live? I would want it to live definitely in the heart. It would have to be the city.
Okay.
It would have
like
to be
downtown,
the city. Downtown.
City area?
It would have to be the city. I wanted to do a release like party for my book. Never got around to it, but like I wanted to bring it to life. I want butterflies coming from the ceiling. I want flowers popping out. I want you to be able to come and paint big mushrooms or take a flower and like make it into your kind of art with like the smash books effect and stuff like that. Like I wanted to have like a big type of event. So like when I see it, if you're asking me that type of question, I can see it being massive. Like it's so endless when it comes to that. It's hard for me to be like on track with what that would look like, if that makes sense. Like I know it would be big though, like outside, maybe like 15th Street or like Penn's Landing, maybe like somewhere that's like consistently like people are like
heavy traffic. Yeah. Smart.
Yeah.
There you go.
For sure.
Well, adding on to that, because you said that you wanted to do a big grand party and release for your book. It's never too late, even though it's out.
Never.
You can still do one.
I'm definitely going to do it.
Just know you can still have your butterflies coming out the ceiling.
Yeah.
Now, what would you say is one challenge that you have faced as both a photographer and an artist, and how did you overcome that?
One thing challenge. I had a lot of challenges. Like, I feel like when you want something, a lot of times, like, it's not you who mess it up, but like, it could be like people around you who mess things up for you. And I feel like you can lose that motivation because of something else. I feel like a lot of times I've let people like take my light, like, and take my motivation, like a lot. So I feel like I've overcame those situations multiple times. But I feel like my most recent would be like dealing with like family members and like dealing with like friends and stuff, and trying to also focus on a career. I feel like the summertime has been having my life like consistent, like something is going on, like period.
Okay.
So I feel like that's like for a recent type of challenge anyway, but I've overcome many challenges, if that makes sense.
Yes, keep it pushing.
Yeah.
But on a lighter note, what do you love the most about this journey as a photographer and an artist?
It's always going to be something new. It's always going to be a new challenge. I'm always going to want more. I'm always going to want to push myself to do something different. Like, ask my friends. I do a lot. Like, I'm going to be taking pictures one day. They're going to be asking me to cook another day. I'm going to be designing some clothes, putting the outfit on, making a coloring book.
Oh, so you don't know how to sit down.
Yeah, right now I'm an intern at the 76ers.
Come on now.
Yeah,
all right.
So I'm doing content with them right now. So I'm busy with that, which is stopping me. Not really stopping me, but it's like that
just
block,
slowing you down
that
a little
block
bit.
From me having me to have my creative stuff just flow out. I've been focusing on that because it's more so like a lot of stuff is like taboo with them and like confidential. So it's like been having me like in a little box, which is their box, and which is also a great opportunity.
Yeah.
And a great like, lesson in that. But
seize that moment. It'll open up doors. Maybe you could do a Sixers mural for them one day.
I could.
See?
I could. Somebody who lives here actually do murals, and she inspired me all the time. I can't even think of her name. I'm so sorry. I want to give you a shout out.
Oh, shout out to whoever you are. I hope you listen.
Yes. Yes.
What would you say is the most valuable lesson that you've learned thus far as a creative?
Be consistent, and you have to want it. Like, it's been plenty of times where I want something, I'm not consistent. But it's just, I didn't want it that bad because I would have did it. Like, I feel like I have to push myself to really want. Like, you have to want it. Like, you have to want it. Or you're always going to have that ache. Like, damn. Like,
what if?
What if? Yeah, like, you have to really, really, really want it. And I think I'm at that point where I'm really, 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 really wanting it.
It's gonna happen. So that goes right into it, because what are some goals that you are still striving or about to strive to achieve? Like, what do you want to achieve in your future?
I want to do I want to go on tour. Like, I want to find me a nice artist. Like, I want to I want to just explore the world, explore that fast life. I want to explore the behind the scenes, and I want to make that, like I said, day in a life content with someone. Like I want to have that, because it's also for me. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, it would be cool. You know, they hired me to do this for them, but for me, I have these creativity things in my head that I want to just like push out on a person.
Yes. Yeah. And I mean, the product isn't even that good if it's not something that you're passionate about,
yeah,
right?
Facts.
So it's like you got to do something that you love.
Yes.
So what do you believe makes Philly's creative community special? Because there's so much creativity in Philly, so much art. What do you think makes us stand out?
I think even though we are the city of brotherly love, I feel like it's a hard knock life in Philly. Like Philly is like hard. So it's like, I feel like the creativity just is stagnant. It's stuck there. So like people have all of this creativity, but it's hard for people to really like bring it out. So I feel like me knowing that it's not really like a lot of creativity flowing that much in Philly, like for things that I do, it makes me like, okay, I'm motivated. Like, okay, I can do this. I'm the only one that's really on this right now. So let me push it.
Okay.
Yeah.